Hiya! Welcome in, Kari. Welcome, everybody. We are back with the final bit of this storyline. It started talking the second I got in the game, so I was like, oh, oh no. Don't talk on the quest before I get there. So I think this is the only thing I have left to do is this, and then there's like a small quest I didn't realize I hadn't gotten yet, so I'm gonna grab that now. And hopefully we can roll right into this. Well,
Let's go find her at the Guardian statue.
yeah, I think we're catching up with Murmur, and I don't remember why we need to fix the Silvergale statue or why it's broken. But that's like the last thing we have to do for that quest. And then what is over here? Alright, so ready, what's up, girl? Oh god. What should I do? I'm completely out of inspiration. Miss Soretti, is everything okay? Oh, Nikki Momo, I've been having a bit of trouble lately. Have you ever heard of a flux pattern? No, I'm not. No. A flux pattern? What's that? Flux pattern is another great invention that followed the discovery of the rainbow prism. While the prism can change color, while the prism can change the color of clothing, a flux pattern can give it an entirely new pattern. Oh, so this is why I couldn't figure out how to do the pattern thing before, because I thought I unlocked the pattern thing, but then apparently I did not. I did not unlock the pattern thing. But now I think I've unlocked the pattern thing. Wow, a flux pattern? Could I cover my cloak with a barbecue pattern? What would a barbecue pattern even look like, Momo? What would that even look like, dude? I could just look at it whenever I'm hungry. That would make it worse. Using a barbecue pattern to satisfy your hunger? Momo, you sure have some unique ideas. Putting it lightly. Barbecue pattern might sound silly now, but in the early days of flux pattern, people really did put all kinds of strange and quirky patterns on their clothes. Is this like the Lady Gaga meat dress? Is that what we're like referencing? But as life improved, fabric patterns have become more focused on individuality, beauty, and unique self-expression. I've been reading a lot about fabric patterns lately, and I really want to design some of my own. However, after almost a month, I still haven't made any progress. What kind of fabric patterns do you want to design? Maybe we could help come up with some ideas. That would be a huge help. I want to design a collection of patterns inspired by nature. Mountains, rivers, trees, flowers, birds, fish. But all of those are pretty common. Why is it so hard to design them? Oh, I'm So it's not just me who thinks that. Nature may be all around us, but capturing its essence in a design is no easy feat. Maybe we should head out and immerse ourselves in nature. Who knows it might just inspire us. You're right. I've been using work as an excuse and relying on photos as a shortcut, but I forgot nature is alive and all around us. Miss Soretti, where would you like to go look for inspiration? Let's start with animals and flora wish. How about floofs and the bikun? I already scrapped 60. Oh my god, I already scrapped 60 drafts this time. I'll definitely succeed. But before that, could you help me collect one floof yarn and one bikun fur ball? I never knew what the material's called. To be honest, every time I get close to animals, they run off. Laurent calls me the animal repellent and says that I've never been able to bond with them. To design natural and vibrant animal patterns, both observation and touch are important. Leave it to us. Thank you so much. If these patterns turn out well, I'll give them all to you. Let's meet at the entrance of Let's meet at the entrance to Bikun's Chuckle Club. I'm counting on you to collect one floof and one Bikun furball. Okay, but I have those already. And I also I think I groomed the Bikun today already. Miss Ma'am, understand. Understand there's not much to be said there. I hope this isn't one of those things where it's like, I need to have not done it today. So soft and fluffy. This warmth. It feels like I'm really touching them. Thank you so much. Look at me, I'm so good, dude. I solved it. Let's go. Honestly, this is the first time I've seen them up close. I've never noticed all these little details before. Their little pink paws and big fluffy tails. After being groomed, they'll raise their front paws, asking to be petted. It's just so adorable. I'll let you in on a secret. If you groom a bikun, it might even stroll with you around Floorwish. It's never done that. That's a lie. However, if you walk too fast, it won't keep up. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I had no idea. Oh, if only I could pet one. No, I can't think about it right now. I just got some inspiration. And then she had inspiration. I did it. I finally designed the pattern that's been stuck in my head. Nikki, take a look. The Beacon pattern features heart-shaped fur balls and tiny bows, making it lively and playful. The floof pattern, on the other hand, is versatile and timeless, a true classic. Thanks for the compliments, Nikki. These patterns are all yours, along with the skirt. There may be some differences between my sketches and the final product. This skirt, crafted by the Stylist Guild, is designed to enhance its colors and showcase the patterns beautifully. After designing these patterns, I think I can finally understand what you meant by immersing myself in nature. I simply stood there, watching them stroll around, run, and groom themselves, and inspiration just came to me. I thought the inspiration came because I literally gave it to you. Don't be taking credit for my stuff. Don't do that. As long as we open up ourselves to nature, it will always provide inspiration we seek. I agree. I can't wait to find inspiration for a floral theme pattern. I've always loved sunny orchids. Whenever they bloom, my mood brightens just like the weather, and aroma lilies. Their unique fragrance just captivates me. They're found by the lake near Florwish. If possible, I'd love you to pick one and bring it home to observe, but the aroma lilies near the shore get picked really quickly, and the ones in the water, I can't swim, so I can't reach them. Girl, I can't swim either. I just jump there. Listen, I drown all the time. Don't worry, I can help you collect both of them. Thank you so much, Nikki. Let's meet by the lakeside. I also want to observe the flowers in their natural habitat. Maybe it can give me some inspiration. Okay. Fetch quest. Oh. Oh, it's this skirt. I literally thought that was just part of the other skirt. But I see it as separate. No one... Is that much different from the schoolgirl one? I swear. Oh, so where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh. I would like to track the quest. I'd like to track the quest. Please give me the quest back. Give me the quest back, please. Okay, that lakeside. There's much lake. There's much lake here. Oh wait, it's raining. Wait. Are there any orchids? God, the orchids are like so annoying to collect because rain is not something you control. I wish they'd give us a rain control. That's like the one thing I'd love in the game is some kind of rain control. Ugh. Nonetheless, let us press on. Oof. Alright. I'm like gonna try. Wait. I hate that it doesn't freeze the game anymore when you switch your things. They run away so quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get through this quest before we do the main quest. Knock it out. I didn't expect the scent of the sunny orchid to be so lovely, and the aroma lily, the petals in the center are actually pink. Thank you, Nikki. I was just standing by the lake admiring the view of the meadow where the flowers grow. It brought a sense of peace to my heart. The sunny orchids, gently swaying in the breeze, resemble butterflies about to take flight. Meanwhile, the aroma lilies, nestled in the water, have their reflections playfully disturbed by the fish. I feel like all my worries have disappeared, like being embraced by a gentle, invisible hands. Perhaps that is the magic of nature. Yes, I can feel it too. It's like nature is gently embracing me, milking me into open arms. They going so in on this. There's like a lot of emotions happening here. I'm done. Honestly, it turned out pretty well. So beautiful. The sunny orchid pattern, when up close, resembles flowers, but from a distance, it looks like butterflies. As for the aroma lily pattern, the interwoven checkered design with soft yellow highlights, it's such a perfect match. It's all thanks to you encouraging me to experience the beauty of nature firsthand. At first, I didn't quite understand, but now I'm a believer. Girl. This makes me feel like designing a bug theme pattern won't be so scary after all. Serenity, are you afraid of bugs? Yes, I've been afraid of them since I was... Girl is just like, she is a girl failure. She cannot do anything on her own. I always worry they'll crawl onto me or bite me. Sometimes just seeing them makes me want to run away. I understand how you feel, but many bugs are actually quite gentle, like the pearl wings, ballet flies, and the blossom beetles. That's true. The insects I can tolerate are pearl wings and ballet flies. As for blossom beetles, every time I see one pushing or rolling a florapalm, I can't help but feel it works harder than I do. Not her being jealous of a bug. Girl, if you want to observe bugs, how about checking out Bugsong Hills? Oh, I was just about to say that. The insects are not like plants. They fly around, which makes them tricky to observe. And since I'm too scared to touch them, I need to come up with a plan. Maybe I can use my bug catching net to capture them. That way, they won't fly away and you can safely observe them up close. That would be perfect, Nikki. Please help me catch all of these bugs. I'll be waiting for you at the bug place. Oh, and please take these 2 patterns. Their elegant, understated colors suit you perfectly, Nikki. I couldn't think of anyone better for them. Oh my god. We gonna be doing this for everything! Oh, she could have at least given me some clothes. She could have at least given me some clothes, Miss Ma'am. I swear. Holding out on me. Alright. Let's see. Okay, she's over here. Alright, what do we have left? We have, like, bugs. And we've got to do... fish. I think that she said mountains at one point, but I don't know what you're going to get with mountains. We're just going to... I hope fish is the last one. And we just go back to, like, the fishing area. The area of southern accents. I've never had a chance to observe them up close like this before. The pattern on the back of the pearl wing shimmers like pearls, the ballet fly moves so quickly, and the blossom beetle's shell resembles delicate flower petals. Amazing. I can't say I fully accept them, but I think I can finally understand what kids were telling me before. Insects are really quite fascinating. Many bugs have their own cute little habits. For example, blossom beetles like to turn grass palms into flora palms, gently rolling them around and using them to decorate their nests. Pearl wings are also fascinating because their wings are quite heavy and they tend to avoid flapping them unless there's danger nearby. These little quirks of theirs helped me realize that bugs and humans aren't so different after all. No, don't be saying that. They're different. We are not like bugs. We are not, do not be doing that, Nikki. I'm not here for the bug propaganda. When you put it that way, I think I finally get why some people are so fond of bugs. These tiny creatures' behaviors are surprisingly similar to our own. Okay, I'm glad that gave you inspiration, because it didn't give me anything. I never imagined that one day I'd be designing patterns inspired by bugs. The pearl wings pattern is a subtle and gentle... We'll try that again. The pearl wings pattern is subtle and gentle, and not gentle, elegant. That's what that word says. Don't know why I'm reading it wrong. Resembling a watercolor painting with soft flowing strokes, the ballet fly pattern, featuring aroma lily motifs, exudes graceful beauty and an artistic touch. The blossom beetle pattern is both realistic and adorable, with vertical stripes paired with golden flora palms. Isn't it the perfect depiction of blossom beetles rolling a flora palm home? I did it! My challenge to design bug-themed pattern was a huge success. I can't really thank you enough. You helped me overcome my fear of insects, encouraged me to observe them up close. I finally learned about their habits for the first time. I truly feel that nature is so amazing. Being able to capture its essence in patterns is a unique form of artistry, one that belongs solely to stylists. What a day! You seem to be in high spirits too. Do you need anything else? Just one more thing. Would you join me at the Swan Gazebo for a photo? I've always loved the Swan Gazebo. It's so romantic and carefree, with the air around it always carrying a dreamy scent. However, due to my busy schedule, I've never gotten a chance to fully appreciate its beauty. I haven't even taken a single photo to remember it by. The scenery at the Swan Gazebo is truly captivating. The romantic flower vines, gentle sheer drapes, wish cards hanging everywhere, and the tuck's tail and rose-crowned swans, 2 beautiful symbols of love. Don't even get me started on those 2. They're very annoying. I just want to groom them for my daily thing, but they be all romantic in the water and not petable. Very annoying. Super hate it. Exactly. When the idea of designing a pattern first came to mind, it was the first place I thought of. But when I sat down to sketch, I just couldn't come up with anything. No worries. Take your time and truly soak in the beauty of that place. Momo and I will take care of the photo. I already said thank you so many times today, so please accept this pattern. I was inevitably going to give you anyways. Let's meet at the Swan Gazebo. I'll pick out the perfect spot for the photo and wait for you both. Okay. You know what that means. With it being over there and me being over there, or over here. We're gonna have to bite. Off-roading! I've gotten so used to, like, going over to this area just to, like, farm the materials. But also, one of the annoying things to farm over here are the stupid sockos, the stupid sockworms. I don't like this. Oh my god, is there a specific time of day it is? Okay, please. I hate night here because we have to listen to you singing. None of that. Musical over. This is why we don't like the PCs. They cause a million problems. Alright, it said like, what? 4? 4? 4. Like 4 a.m.? Or is it 4 p.m.? Oh, cool. It's not gone. I love that for me. It said 4. It says 4 right there. I guess it's not 4 enough for you. Okay. No, not big. Clock. Alright, well, so that 4 was a lie. Go to the Swan Gazebo and take a photo at 4. Is she here? Oh, there she is. Okay. I thought that would, like, update if I got the time right, but I suppose not. Alright, we're just doing... Oh, hello. Gonna do this, yeah. We're not wasting time on this. It's already... She's not posing. Not worth my time. Miss Ma'am. Alright, I took the photo. This should be fine. I don't like that the quote's not updating. I took a clear photo on a clear day. Clearly. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, game? Game. Does it not think I'm not here? How glitched is this? Like, there's Seretti. There she is. There's me next to her. Oh. Oh, do I need the Swan Gazebo? That's probably what the problem is. Ugh. Alright, let's zoom out. Yeah, okay. What a photo. I don't think I even needed to be in the photo, did I? It really was just her. Yeah, Momo, it's a really good photo. It's super great. I forget that, like, the one downside to, like, taking the photos is that you have to get the full object in there. And that causes a lot of issues with quests. Okay. Where are we? Boom. Shout out to the swans getting in there. Everything about today has been perfect, including this photo. I really don't know how to thank both of you. We're happy we were able to help you. I've been here so many times, but this is the first time I've truly been able to appreciate the beauty of the Swan Gazebo. The breeze here is so gentle, and the curtains swaying softly like a lover's whisper, and the fluttering wish cards seem... What is the fluttering wish cards? What's the fluttering wish cards? Seem to express sadness. I don't know what you're talking about. Girl, you are reading in between the lines. The pair of swans drifting in different directions will reunite under... Oh, I don't want to hear about the swans. They make me too mad. We're not talking about the swans. Inspiration is truly remarkable. Before I even realized that this scene in my mind had already transformed into a pattern on paper. The sweet romantic swan gazebo and the tuxtail and rose-crowned swans intertwined beneath the starry sky. The vintage yet elegant interwoven plaid. Everything feels just right. Oh, the pattern itself. You're amazing, Seretti. You've gotten even better and you completely mastered the essence of nature-inspired designs. Although these patterns are inspired by nature, the ones I truly need to thank are you guys. Us. Yes, us. Yes, us. Yes, us. We've been doing a lot. You've taken me to so many places, collected animal materials, flowers, and even bugs. Most of all, you both have been so kind and helpful. It's because of you that I've come to appreciate the beauty of experiencing nature firsthand. The lively animals, the blooming flowers, the diverse bugs, and the romantic ambiance of the Swan Gazebo. Your companionship has filled me with so much inspiration. These flux patterns are for you as well. I'm sure that in your hands they will shine even brighter. You're welcome, Miss Seretti. I've had my own share of creative struggles, moments where I felt completely stuck. I understand the frustration that comes with not having inspiration. Besides, this journey also benefited us. No matter how many times we visit Wishfield, there's always something new to discover. I'm glad to have met both of you. I'm completely understand now, and I feel like there's still so much to learn. I'll keep designing nature-inspired patterns. After all, there are still so many animals and plants that I've yet to discover and understand. I have no doubt you'll design even more beautiful patterns in the future. Once I come up with even better patterns, I'll be sure to let you know. Cool. Cool. Done. We did it. Quest achieved. Alright, I think these also finished up. Yeah, I can do the last one for this, which I can knock out. You know what? Screw it. I'll knock it out now. Continue. Okay, I guess I can't do that until I finish the story. Just kidding. Alright. And maybe... I don't think I have enough for a temple, but I definitely can do, like, some rolls by the end of stream, which will be fun. let's get back to tracking this one, which I think is back over at the Serenity Island. Which is technically plural. There's multiple islands. Like, 3 and some change. Alright, let's figure out why they gotta fix this statue. Why we've left this in a part. I don't expect this to be, like, incredibly long. But, we gonna knock it out. We're gonna figure out what's going on while in this story. And, you know, maybe get something worth out of it. So, I feel like most of the quests just kind of end. But it'd be nice if we got something out of it. Also, this is not the Silvergale statue. The Silvergale statue is elsewhere. I need you. I need you. I don't know how to get you. Oh, never mind. I know how to get you. Yeah. I need those rolls, baby. I still have 3 more pieces of the Phoenix outfit, which at worst will be 60 rolls. But at best could be like 30.
Momo, you made it.
Hi, Murmur.
Murmur, you look happy. Have some good news?
Yeah. Dr. Rita told me that the Guardian and the puppies are stable. They haven't woken up yet, but they're out of danger now. Also, I found some clues about the location of the Serenity Spring in an old book a human left behind.
That's great. Where is it?
Well, it seems like an ancient song. It's a little tough to understand, but it goes like this. The goldfinch descends from the light, reflecting back a twisted bliss. The nightingale nibbles at its plume, as moonlight dances in the abyss. But a goldfinch and a nightingale... I've never seen these things anywhere on Serenity Island.
I think each line of the song might be a clue.
Then, what could the goldfinch descends from the light mean?
Girl, I have no clue. I don't know what that means. Sunset? Like, this is the kind of thing. They'd be saying, like, really artistic stuff, and they're like, what does this riddle mean? And I'm like, I'm too stupid. I have no clue. I assume it's sunset. That sounds right, because I don't remember there being any golden crystal salt cavern. They were just pink.
There is one thing that's golden on Serenity Island. Could it be the sun? The sunlight is golden.
Makes sense. So, it probably refers to the sunlight disappearing after sunset, right? You're so smart. So, does reflecting back a twisted bliss refer to lake water? Or maybe the crystal salt flats that reflect light?
They don't reflect light. What are we
Not
talking
much
about?
The description in the song. But these two things are so common on Serenity Island that neither really narrows it down.
Nikki, look at the next 2 lines. The nightingale nibbles at its plume, as moonlight dances in the abyss. What does that mean?
Yeah, girl, I don't know. Don't... The nightingale? Is the Silvergale even a nightingale? A bird's nest under the moonlight? Like, why is that more literal? And what does that have to do with an abyss? I don't... These riddles are not for me. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Could it mean a bird's nest under the moonlight? Murmur, are there any birds living on Serenity Island?
There are ambirds and celeb crows, but their nests are too small to possibly hold the Serenity Spring. It can't possibly mean ordinary birds.
I agree. Nightingale. That must be the Silvergale. Murmur, is there anywhere on Serenity
The entire
Island
concept
related
of the
to
Silvergale confuses me.
I think the Silvergale is only mentioned in the Guardian's wisdom, which says that the Silvergale that protects us lives high up on Misty Peak. But only Marshall and the Esslings were up there. I've got it! Macy has been clearing Misty Peak with some other PCs recently. In addition to a few Esslings, they also found a Silvergale statue.
I thought that was the Silvergale. I thought that was what we were fixing.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Also, no PCs have ever lived on Misty Peak. So after the sun sets, there's only...
Moonlight!
Although we don't know everything from the song yet, based on our current clues, we should visit the Silvergale statue at midnight. I think maybe that's where we'll find the Serenity Spring.
Okay.
All right, then at midnight, we'll meet up at Misty Peak.
Hey. Wait. Yep, wrong one. I, I, yeah, I'm so glad that the game just decides what the story is, so I don't have to. I don't have to solve the riddle. They love riddles in this game. They love being really arty. Also, I don't know if it's, like, easier because, like, the original riddle would be in Chinese, and, like, it makes more sense and more logical in Chinese, and they just, like, kind of had to make do. Okay, let's get it to be midnight. Midnight. Hello. Okay.
Where did this bubble come from? Hey, I look so slim on top of the bubble.
Momo, you look like a real catsicle, but you're upside down.
And that's how bubbles work.
Upside down. That line from the song, reflecting back a twisted bliss.
Would have never guessed
It's a
that.
bubble.
Never.
Everything on the bubble is reversed. Maybe it's what reflecting back a twisted bliss is pointing to.
Would have never figured that out.
Let's follow the bubble and see where it leads.
Also, in the game, they can't create that effect. That's, like, way too hard to program in a game. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Is it just gonna lead me to the statue? That, like, all we're doing is just going to the statue that I've been there before? I don't know if we need to pop these, but it feels like the right thing to do. Oh, wow, it's the statue. Should have gone to that anyways. Ooh.
There's no sign of the Serenity Spring here. Only this grayish crystal salt.
Yeah.
Don't lose heart. We were guided here by the bubble, so this can't just be a coincidence.
Oh my god, do we have to make music?
Maybe the answer is right in front of us.
Do we have to say the poem?
This statue. How long ago was it made? It's so badly damaged.
That's rough, buddy.
Hmm.
That tends to happen
No
to
one from
statues.
Serenity Island has ever been to Misty Peak. Maybe this statue was built by humans a long, long time ago.
But well, I guess
Although it's shaped like
humans
the
do believe in the
Silver
Silver Gale. I just
How
remember
is
the
it linked
PCs
to the
do.
line, "The nightingale nibbles at its plume," from the song?
The nightingale nibbles at its plume. That should be...
It's grooming its feather, right?
grooming its feathers, tidying its appearance.
So the silver gale
Oh
can
my
do styling
god.
too.
What?
I've got it.
What are these leaps in
We should
logic?
restore the Silvergale statue to its original form.
That makes
Not me
sense.
getting defeated by a bird.
We don't know what type of material this statue is made of. Maybe we can repair it with some hard crystal salt.
I assume it's just crystal salt.
All right, let's search the area for suitable pieces of crystal salt.
Okay, girl, we
Maybe
are
fixing the
not
statue.
equipped for statue
With
restoration.
so much crystal salt nearby, finding something suitable to fix it should be easy.
Huh.
Let's look.
I feel like we should make the townspeople who suck do this. Why are we rebuilding the
This one
statue?
looks just about the perfect size.
The best guy can do is hot glue, and that's barely good enough for cosplay. Here you. And you.
Great job. Let's hurry back and fix the statue.
Was that really that great of a job, Momo? Did I really do unbelievably well just now? Picking up salt. Why are we doing everything? Why are we doing everything? We literally killed / saved that guardian dude of evil malice and combed him. I think we did enough. I think it's time for everybody else to start pulling some weight.
All right, it's all done.
Is it? Okay, we didn't repair the wing though.
So
It's the broken.
beautiful.
That's subjective. What did we repair? It does not look any different. But we're getting a cutscene. It's getting cutscene-y. Oh, a feather. Give us the spring water. Oh, we get the Phoenix outfit again! Girl, I'm so close to finishing this outfit. Yes. Hi, Momo. Okay, but that's not spring water.
Is this the nightingale preening its feathers?
Why is my mouth not moving? Not a hole. Oh, and I'm back to normal. I thought I'd at least fly with the Phoenix outfit. That's okay. Fine.
We're the best.
Taketh away. Oh.
Whoa! What a deep crevice.
Alright, Momo.
Could the abyss mentioned in the song mean this place?
That'd make more
But
sense
how
than
do
a
we get
nest.
down there? It's pitch black, and who knows how deep it is?
Hey, I don't take fall damage. We're good.
There's something scary down there.
Don't worry, I can... Murmur!
R.I.P.
Come
Murmur.
down!
Murmur! Are you okay?
Yeah, girl, you did.
I'm fine. Looks like a path down here.
She's like, I was in a cave before. I'll be in a
Let's go
cave
down and check it
again.
out.
Jesus. Girl. Oh my goodness. Boink. I assume there's a spring somewhere in here. Oh, I just remembered. I was like, there's like a couple of whim balloons I didn't get, so I assume the last ones are
There are
here.
bubble blooms here.
Maybe the bubbles that guided us earlier floated up from here.
That doesn't make sense,
How
but
did you just jump
okay.
down without hesitation?
So brave.
To be honest, I was a little scared. But when I thought the Serenity Spring might be down there, I wasn't afraid at all. Still, I didn't expect it to be so complicated down here. How about we split up and search?
Oh, we're already splitting up.
That'll save time. If anyone finds anything, just call out and we'll regroup.
Okay. Girl, you have like no trauma response. Like you literally were stuck in a cave and you're like, you know what I should do? Yeet myself into the cave. No regretty spaghetti. And not Nikki being like an enabler, being like, yeah! Go to the bottom! Yeet yourself in a cave. Questionable life decisions are being made by our characters. Alright, let's see. I can get it. I'm so fast. These actually, I think these puzzles have gotten easier. They used to be like, very like, ooh girl, are you doing this fast enough? Are you gonna make it in time? Now they're just like, doo doo doo. And we're done. Alright. Fuel. There you go. Excellent. Alright. I assume there's gonna be some kind of fight at the bottom too. I assume there's gonna be like, one last hurrah! Oh god, I'm gonna completely forget to get all of these. You're like, dude, they are so sneaky where they hide those in that game. All the like the little dudes. Nope, don't start. I literally have been scouring this map for them, and it has been so frustrating
Look,
trying to get enough.
The path ahead is getting brighter.
Also getting wetter.
Amazing. The Serenity Spring is really here.
Yay.
Those rainbow colors. It really must be the source of the Rainbow Spring. We found it.
Yeah.
Nikki, thank you. If it weren't for your encouragement and help, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Your
Don't worry,
persistence
I
played a
won't
big
gaslight
part,
you.
Murmur.
I'll
Come
enable.
on, let's get some spring water to bring back.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to bring a water container.
Girl! You
It's
jumped down
okay.
here?
We can go back and get one in time.
No need. I can use this.
What are we using? You have a... Why do we have a random shell?
You're really attached to that whistle.
Oh, it's the
Are
whistle.
you sure you want to use it?
It's fine. Back then, the Guardian left me this whistle to protect me.
I still can't believe she had proof and they
I can
didn't
use it
believe
to
her.
help the Guardian. If I seal the hole at the bottom of the whistle, it should be able to hold water. Nikki, do you mind helping me?
Sure. Wait.
I hope the Serenity Spring can wash away all the dirt and worries and reawaken the Guardian, just like in the legend.
Oh, do
Let's
I.
hurry back to the clinic.
Okay. There's like literally, it looks like there's an easy exit. Unless this is taking me all the way back up. Which at that point I could probably just teleport. But yeah, I'm like, there's an exit! There's a door! Where is this going out? Oh. Has this been here the whole time? Has the door been there the whole... I'm surprised they didn't throw in like a little fight with one of like the belt monsters or something. Or the snakes. Oh god, I don't remember which surface this is on. Oh, I hate these. I hate when they do plateau maps because I just have no clue where I'm going. Like, the levels are so confusing. I'm like, please just make it on a flat ground. Flat ground helps. Flat ground makes more sense. Where am I going? Is it down? Down. Eh. I'm coming. Ooh, shell. Why is there a shell up here? What? How does that work out? Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. Oh. Cutscene. Oh, the dog. Oh, not the dirty texture popping in. We gotta heal the dog. Oh, now. Dude, I can't wait for the Guardian to be like, you guys are dinguses. Oh, not me!
We found it! We
Oh,
found the
I love how
Serenity
buggy these
Spring.
are. Yeah, we found the better spring water compared to the regular spring water.
You really found the source of the rainbow spring? Hurry! Let's go see it!
I don't want to hear it from you, Tara. You are a problem.
Thanks to Nikki's help, we've got some of the water right here.
Yippee. Alright, wake up, buddy.
So, did it work?
I'm afraid it's not having any effect.
Okay, I think we just gotta wait. Because this is the kind of thing where we just gotta wait a second and then it'll work.
It seems the song was a lie.
Not the song lying to
It's
us.
okay, Murmur. You did your best. We'll keep thinking of solutions.
No, we won't give up because it's just
okay,
gonna work.
Murmur. Marshall fought against the terrifying Essling for hundreds of years. Right now, he can hold on for a little longer. Until we wake him. Grab your whistle. We'll set out again.
Poor Murmur. Just blow the whistle.
Set
Water out.
Again. I get it now. I won't give up.
Yeah, never give up. Lettuce.
But before we leave, I want to play one song for the Guardian.
Yeah, because then you can, like, spit out the
He has
water
to
at
wait
him.
in the darkness for much longer.
Projectile water.
And I hope this melody can offer him some light. Just like how he saved me before.
Huh? But the whistle's waterlogged. Can it still be played?
I can help. Just a few taps to fix its shape, and I guarantee it'll sound loud.
No, we gotta play it with the water so it's like a gun. It's like a pew pew.
So what if it was soaked? Let me scrub it a bit, and it'll be fresh and dry as a PC straight out
Like
of
a
the
straw.
bathhouse.
Okay, fine, ruin the fun.
Whoa, you're all fired up! Huh? It looks good as new!
Don't underestimate us. Murmur, try it out.
Yeah, give it your best shot, Queen.
This is for you. For our special Guardian.
Play some bars. I think I have the music down too low. You can, like, just barely hear it. If you can hear it at all. Oh. It's awkward. Whistle, whistle. Ooh, music. Fun times. At least the dog made it. That's all that matters. Is the ghost dog bag needs to survive. Lord Melody's billow, trouble-making Woofy. Which one were we dealing with? Wide-brimmed Marshall.
Happening.
Weren't there 3 dogs?
He's awake!
Yay!
Guardian.
We cared very
miracle.
passionately about this.
Guardian. Welcome back.
Yeah. That it. New quest. Okay. Listen to the Guardian to reveal the truth. What truth are we missing? What truth do we not know about? What? Speak.
So much time has passed.
It'd have been like 100 or something years.
Thank you, Nikki, for completely purifying the Essling. Every PC in the abandoned district owes you their gratitude. Now we can finally leave Serenity Island and go home.
Oh, you're gonna confuse them.
The abandoned district?
So you know it exists.
Leave Serenity Island.
I don't think they want to leave.
Go home? Guardian, you're scaring me. Go where?
Off the secret magic island.
Didn't you say, from the moment we... Serenity Island, our homeland. Isn't Serenity Island our home?
Yeah, you guys got them all confused.
Guardian, what's going on? My memories, are they real or not?
I'm sorry. Everyone has forgotten so much after losing pieces of their fabric. Let me start from the very beginning.
Yeah, this is why you guys can't just assume his words and then treat them like they're law.
We lived in the Stonewoods abandoned district.
Like everybody
we were
else.
born from the leftover garments of Prosperville residents,
Yeah.
dwelling peacefully on our old land and guarding our bountiful home.
Yeah.
Then one day a group of humans, calling themselves the Rogues, entered our land. They claimed they were trading goods at the border and referred to each other as a tight-knit family.
Why are you saying that like it's a bad
We
thing?
took them in.
The
and
kids
allowed
looked
them to
fine. I'm sure
settle
whatever
in
the adults did
Prosperville.
is on them.
Day after day, life seemed peaceful and unchanging. Until...
Is it because humans
that
have emotions?
day, roaring flames, the terrifying Essling, and the iron hooves of the Order of Dawn trampled our lands. They were searching for something that belonged to the Rogues. Something they were willing to turn the entire land
Okay, so it wasn't
upside
the
down
humans who came that were
to
a problem.
find. The Rogues resisted to the death. And we...
Dang.
How could we stand by and watch as our homes
The
were
lore
destroyed?
is so unhinged
The
in this
golden fields
series.
of wheat burned to ash. Farmers grabbed their hoes. Masons raised their
They
picks.
grabbed their hose.
And we lured the Essling into the open stone tree cluster, desperate to reclaim peace. But the Essling was too powerful. Only one solution remained. The Silver Gale's feather. Our only hope. One by one, we sacrificed ourselves, using our bodies to summon divine power.
What? What?
One PC, then another. This was all we had left. The very bodies the Silver Gale had granted us. Then, a rainbow-colored glow enveloped everything.
You guys invent salt?
In a daze, bubbles carried us into the skies. When we woke again, we were on Serenity Island, with torn bodies and broken memories.
Oh.
We had forgotten the past.
Oh, the cutscene's having a
And
moment.
awoke in this land of serenity.
Oh. Okay.
So we were all guardians, and Serenity Island isn't our homeland. My memories, they actually happened somewhere else?
What'd you guys do with that like, what accomplished? I
So
guess you guys
why,
just used
after
it to get
all these
away?
years, has no PC gone back? Is it because they forgot?
It's because we were the price of the sacrifice. The Silver Gale's feather sealed us and the massive Essling together.
Oh,
on
so
Serenity
you did it to
Island.
protect the humans.
It could no longer harm our homeland. However, we could never return.
Okay, but you sound like you can return now.
Forgetting was the price we paid.
You paid a lot of prices.
So, from the moment we... Serenity Island, our home.
Fill those blanks in for me.
That's right. What I wanted to say is, from the moment we arrived on Serenity Island, we could never leave. We could never return to our homeland.
That's rough, buddy.
Then that's why we've always had this vague feeling that we couldn't leave this place. I can't believe this is the reason why.
Okay, but like you make it sound like we can leave now.
The seal's barrier also suppressed our longing. It wasn't until I merged with the Essling and became the core of the seal that I remembered what happened in the abandoned district. Over the years, the memories of everyone's sacrifices often haunted me. They tormented my consciousness.
Okay, but like the humans you guys used to know are probably gone. And there's not really humans that hang out much in the abandoned district.
Wheat, the creaking of windmills, and the fragrance of fine wines mingled with laughter.
At least you guys can go see all your friends
voices,
who might remember you.
Like what Macy said. We need a huge mill with tall windmills and spacious barns. When the harvest comes, all the wind in the world will come to aid us. They'll grind the golden grains of our harvest into a fragrant
That's a lot,
aroma.
buddy.
That was the old me.
Murmur once said, I will no longer wonder, no longer exchange care
Wander or
smiles
wonder?
with endless giving. I have a family now, a family who will always smile at me.
These memories that make me unwilling to forget. They make me want to keep searching.
Prosperville. It isn't just rich in golden wheat. It's also full of warm, generous hearts.
And boy, you are in for a rude
Those
awakening when
hearts
you go back.
protected the village, protected our family, protected those like Murmur who were searching for their home, and also protected me.
Prosperville is not that great
It's
these
these
days.
memories that sustained me until today.
They want to reconsider.
Even in a foreign land, the tastes, the sounds, the lights, all of it combines and gives us strength from afar. That's the power of a homeland.
Yeah.
For the sake of their homeland, everyone on Serenity Island has sacrificed so much. You're all incredible guardians.
Nikki, you're also our guardian. Without you, the seal on Serenity Island could never have been broken. And we'd never have found our way back home.
Well,
Thank you.
we can go home now, and you guys can
Thank you,
come back
Nikki.
here and say it's better than the rest of abandoned district.
I appreciate all of your gratitude, and I'm so happy I could help everyone.
'Cause let me tell you, they're rough out there.
Serenity Island is wonderful, but it's also like a bubble. So perfect it feels unreal. That's why everyone is still confused and still searching.
Or stuck in one spot.
Maybe only by reclaiming the past, whether it's full of sorrow or joy, can the
Pop that
seeds
bubble.
formed by all those experiences grow into a new home here on Serenity Island.
Not to the dude not making it in the back. Like, he's going through it.
Our home now, but I also don't want to forget my old home.
Right, yes, I think so too. And we can't forget the most important thing about Serenity Island, the Bathing Bliss Festival.
Not them being like, anyways, our festival?
Time for you to witness the Terusca
This is why you suck, Tara.
scrubbing champ.
This big PC here has a one-track mind.
Genuinely, this is why I
You
like
can't leave out
Macy
the
better.
Bubble Ambassador. Can I show off my talents at the festival too?
I don't know if we need to be doing that, Nikki.
Of course you can. You're the coolest and most reliable bubble ambassador ever. Can you help prepare the cleansing lotion and crystal salt?
You asking for more? I literally resurrected this dude from the brink of death. I cannot believe they are treating me this way. Oh my god. I gotta go to Steamville. I gotta go to all the villes. This is crazy. Is this Shadow? Up Shadow.
10 for Auntie Jasmine, 80 for Ari, and 320
Shadow.
for Gabby. Are these crystal salts for the Bathing Bliss Festival? Ah, Nikki, Momo. These ones are compensation for those who bought contaminated crystal salt.
Yeah, you know how you cause a lot of
Standing by
problems.
10 to 1 guarantee? Wow, you really are an honest businesswoman.
No, she's not. In fact.
10 to 1, you're gonna go bankrupt.
Blinks can always be earned back. After all, I'm Shadow, the hardest
I'm
working
Shadow!
merchant on
Listen,
Serenity
there's only
Island.
one Shadow in
I'll
this
always
world,
save
and
up
he
enough
is not
earnings
you.
to buy gifts for that PC.
For whom?
Those gifts, who are they for? Actually, I often have someone in mind. Someone really important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to save up a lot of blings to fill the gaps she has.
Oh.
I searched all over Serenity Island, but I couldn't figure out who she was.
Oh my god.
Yet I kept saving and saving.
Oh my god.
But
Lesbian
thanks
lovers?
to you uncovering the truth about this place, I know now there's a part of my past I've forgotten.
Yeah. Who do you love? Are you
I think
like a fan of Ginny or
once
something?
those memories return to me,
That's like the
I'll know
only
who that
female
friend is
PC I can
and
think
where
of
she
back on the
is.
mainland.
When that time comes, I'll have plenty of blings and gifts. I'll be ready to find her and give them all to her.
Oh my god. I support your
So
sapphic
now,
dreams.
I believe the reunion with your friend will
Friend.
be an incredibly happy moment.
Friend in quotes.
But even for a friend, don't even think about pulling a fast one.
Yeah.
As much as I love earning blings, I'd never want to deceive anyone. The contaminated crystal salt was a big
There's the
deal.
person wearing a
If
bowler
I'd
hat and
noticed the color
calling
difference,
themselves
I
Shadow.
wouldn't have made that mistake. But since I did cause harm, now I need to work hard to make it right.
Angry eyebrows.
On top of these compensations, I've also made arrangements to donate high-purity crystal salt free of charge for the Bathing Bliss Festival. Bubble Ambassador, I entrust the luminous crystal salt to you. Let's wash away all our stains at the festival
Yeah.
and look forward
Let's do that.
to new reunions.
Fun. I'm glad. Okay, thank you. You know what? You got a sapphic backstory, so you get a pass. I wonder who she's shipped with. Ooh, who's this secret crush of hers? We gotta know. Again, Ginny is the only person I can think of. Surely she's not in the love triangle with the I don't even remember what her name was. It was like Flora or somebody. The one like diaper girl that that our annoying PC friend wanted. Lulu.
Oh no, this is bad! If the lotion's not perfect, nothing's perfect!
Oh, not the lotion.
Lulu, what's going on?
It's even worse than putting a fresh batch of cleansing lotion in a dirty bottle! A gust of wind just swept past and the bubble snatched away all my cleansing lotion materials!
You really just be going through it, Miss Ma'am.
I won't be able to make the perfect cleansing lotion! It's my latest creation, a powerful 8-in-1 Bathing Bliss Festival exclusive formula!
Sounds like a
Couldn't you just
toxic
gather
formula.
more materials?
I can't. I really can't. I soaked everything in rainbow spring water for 10 days, then smoked it all with
Oh
crystal
my god,
salt
you're
for
doing
10
a lot
months.
for your
If I
lotion,
start
dude.
over, I'll never make it in time for the festival.
I see. It's a very complicated formula.
Really.
Mighty Bubble Ambassador, talented human stylist, my one and only Nikki.
Hi, Glitterim. How are you today? Good to see you.
Retrieve the materials.
Do you play Nikki?
Pretty please.
Of course I can. Leave it to me.
Awesome! That's great! My cleansing lotion materials are inside the amber bubbles over there. Just break them open to get the materials back.
Over where?
I'm counting on you, Nikki.
Over there? What? Oh. Over here. That's just wolfroot? Special wolfroot. I see. I see how we're like cheating with the assets. You know, that was a mega challenge for me to get those. But I got them!
Lulu, look. Are these the right materials?
Holy 8-in-1 Bathing Bliss Festival exclusive cleansing lotion! Nikki, you gathered everything!
Not them just being
That's
wolfroot.
So impressive. Ta-da! It's all done!
Yeah, yippee!
This cleansing lotion is infused with all my blessings for the Bathing Bliss Festival in Serenity Island. Want to hear the story behind its design?
No. I guess so.
Is it wishing for the festival to be a success? And for everyone on Serenity Island to live a perfect life free of worries?
Super close, but not quite.
But not quite.
Also, I hope I can wash away all my doubts during the festival and achieve my dreams.
I see.
Huh?
Much more selfish.
What dreams have
Selfish.
you yet to fulfill?
Actually, my dream of becoming an ace brewmaster has
Brewmaster?
long been
Alright, what are you
fulfilled.
brewing though?
However, I always feel like
Do something other than
something's
lotion.
missing. The aroma always lacks some depth. It's not my technique or the formula that's wrong. It just feels like it's missing some laughter. some stories. And someone I've been waiting for.
Oh, she's
Who
also
is
in
it
love.
you're waiting for?
I haven't figured that out yet. But thanks to you, Nikki, we uncovered the truth about Serenity Island and broke the seals that held us back.
Oh my god, is it just you and Shadow?
I've heard it all. The Guardian shared so
Are you
many
guys the
stories
ship?
about Prosperville and the abandoned district. It could be. The love I have for brewing and the promises I've forgotten will find their answers there. When the time comes, the fragrance of my formula will be flawless.
And that will be the true perfect cleansing lotion.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'll entrust my perfect cleansing lotion to you, Bubble Ambassador. I'm really looking forward to the Bathing Bliss Festival and to the day everything is perfectly complete.
I hope you find your lover.
Looks like the
Oh. Looks like what, Momo? Looks like what?
preparations are almost done. Let's head to Steamville.
God, can we finally... Oh, can we finally put this to bed? I'm hoping it's on this level. I think this is the entrance. Oh, can we finally put this silly little bathing plotline to bed? Alright, where are we going? Right ahead. And this is not voiced. I didn't expect the seal of Serenity Island could have been lifted. It's all thanks to you, Nikki. Thank you for helping us find the direction of our home. Actually, I've never been to a Bathing Bliss festival. Now that I've seen that how happy everyone is, I'm looking forward to it too. Oh, who am I supposed to talk to? It's a certain time of day. It's a certain time of day. I knew that. I can do that. Oh god. Is it evening? Oh. R.I.P. that guy. Yeah, happiness. Yeet. Hi. Oh. Yeah, cleaning. Wee.
The Bathing Bliss Festival has begun!
Yippee! I don't know if this is because I have the music turned down too low. There's supposed to be like festive music going on. Or if it's just this like fun little goofy scene. Oh, there's a little bit of music. That's right, clean up everybody.
Bubbles.
Are they not the bubbles we've had the whole time?
Prosperville.
Oh, their memories.
No.
There are lost memories!
Okay, but Prosperville still kind of sucks, though. You guys are going to be really disappointed.
Nikki, thank you. You helped us rediscover our homeland.
Yeah. I promise you it's not going to be that fun when you go back, though. I'm so sorry. Hi, Kierwing. Welcome in. How are you today? We did it! I think we're actually probably at the end of this, as long as no more quests pop up. I think we may have just finished the quest. Alright, let's see. I think there's some, like, bonus stuff we can do. Yeah, there's some small quests we can knock out. And then I think there's one styling competition we can do as well. 3 weeks left until school. Oh my god. That's right, you guys are probably close to summer. Just continue playing the game to unlock the styling modes. That's not... No, where was this guy? Where was Daisy? She's the only one I need to fight against. Oh no, just tell me where she is. Where Daisy was. I remember where both of these guys were. I don't remember where Daisy was at. No! Maybe I can try to click on the older ones? Oh my god. Ooh, that's broken. Ooh, I don't know where she is. My goodness. Because the one of them was up here, but I think that's not her. Oh no, I knew where the other two were, but I don't remember where Daisy was. Oh, okay. Jump on this. Because one of them that you fight against is like up here. This Susie. Susie was the other one. Such a bummer. Oh, that's right. Give me... Nope. Give me the reward. Let me roll. Can't wait until summer starts. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good summer. Freedom at last. So genuinely... Yeah, Susie's right here. I don't remember where Daisy was. I don't remember where you were! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to search for you. Anyways. It's the Battle of the Sonic King. Do I even want to know? Why is the space so wide for that? Oh no. Sonic King is this way. Let's see what these silly quests are. Oh. No, I will say it's like summertime here already with the temperature, because it's been 80 for the past 2 weeks. It's been hot. I feel like we kind of brushed past spring. Like, we had days where it went from being like 40 degrees, and then it would be 70 degrees, and then now it's just 80. No balance whatsoever. Okay. For the sauna to shut down, I challenge you. Huh? You silly little PC, do you even know who I am? I'm Joe, 10-time champion of the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. You're just a flimsy rag with an ugly patch. You really think you can challenge me? My patch? My patch isn't ugly at all. It's very durable. Joe, show some respect. Don't forget, in Steamville, every PC has the right to challenge the Sonic. Oof. I'm gonna have to I need to get used to these voices. Here we go. Mentally preparing myself. Ready? As the official of this year's showdown, it's my responsibility to ensure a fair competition. Are you sure? Which one's Vinny? Are you sure you're ready to challenge Joe, the Sonic King? Okay, no, I take it back. That was Vinny. This is Thready. I am. That's the spirit. In that case, I'll be on my way then. Huh. I'm off to enjoy the super duper hot stone sauna. No time to play around with you clowns. Just the latest, finest crystal salt and the hottest steam. When's Joe? There's like Joe's that guy. Never mind. He just left. He could not tolerate me mixing up everybody. If a little PC like you laid on that, you'd be dried into a withered rag in no time. Better watch out. Even Rita wouldn't be able to save you then. Ha 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 ha. What's his problem? Sure, Joe is the hot and steam resistant, tough piece of cloth, but ever since he becoming the Sonic King, he's completely changed. He's getting more and more arrogant. It's so frustrating. Don't worry, Thready. Taking on a challenge is the first step to becoming a strong PC. I believe in you. Thank you, Vinny. I have a question. If I win this year's showdown, I'll get the prize, right? Of course. If you need help understanding the rules, just ask. Macy needs some help, and I've got to go. Talk to you later. Okay. What did I just experience? Oh, this feels like it's gonna be long. Time's running out. I have to hurry. How can I beat Joe? Maybe I could put on some crystal salt on a fire and lie down on it until it's fully heated. That might do the trick. I'm not gonna agree with that. If the crystal salt gets too hot, it could burn holes in your fabric. And if you get burned by the fire, that could be disastrous. Nikki's right. Safety comes first in any situation. Let's think about some other ways to help you train. That makes sense. Thank you for your advice, human and somewhat chubby cat. I know you. You're the Bubble Ambassador from the Bathing Bliss Festival. The heroine. The heroine. What was it? Heroine? The heroine who saved Serenity Island. And the one adored by Steamville and Soakville. Nikki. Did she even take a breath saying, oh, you're a girl? Shoot. Sorry. Nikki, your reputation is really growing. Hello, I'm Thready, a miner at the Crystal Salt Factory. My work ID is a number that you don't need to know, and I'm just gonna say a bunch of numbers. Nikki, the legendary heroine, legendary heroine. If it is truly you, then you surely could think of something. Could you, coach, be my hot sauna? Yes, coach, please. Instantly agree. Oh, coach. As a coach with 15 years of experience in the field, I'll do my best to teach you everything I know. Ready? Are you ready? I'm ready, Coach Nikki. One thing, though. Could you explain the showdown to me first? I always say, only by understanding the situation can we create the best training program. Okay. The Hot Stone Sauna Showdown was created to honor the Patch Doctors. In this competition, perseverance and endurance is key. During the Great Mending Era, everybody was badly injured, and it was one of the Patch Doctors who, despite their own wounds, traveled everywhere to gather materials and help mend everybody's injuries. Now our fabric is strong enough to withstand the hot stones without being damaged. It's all thanks to them. I see. The Hot Stone Sauna Showdown is a tribute to the Patch Doctors, encouraging us all to be resilient as they were, honoring their sacrifice and dedication. Exactly. They worked so tirelessly. It was truly incredible. Ready? Are you okay? I'm fine. Anyway, during the showdown, participants lay down side by side on blocks of steaming crystal salt. The one who endures the longest earns the title of Hot Sauna King. I see now. Well, it looks like your overall approach was right. Boosting heat endurance is key. 30. How about we begin with heat resistance training? A solid foundation is always the best place to start. That makes sense. They say a PC must endure countless steams to truly become resilient. I'll wait for you at the Hot Stone Sauna platform, Coach Nikki. Oh. But what are we getting ourselves into, dude? Ready to begin, Coach Nikki. The Hot Stone Sauna platform is all set. Should we start with hot resistance training? Wait a minute. I said... Coach Nikki says a lot of things. Well, that just proves... Oh, wait. Well, that just proves what a great coach I am. Anyway, I think we should assess the contestants' current endurance level before we start training. That way we can pinpoint where they need to improve. The voice acting is 10 out of 10. I'd be working hard. I won't remember any of the voices I did, but I'll give it my all. 30. How long are you able to endure the sauna for? Well, I never kept track of the time, so I'm not really sure. But during the hottest part of the day, I once hammered 174 blocks of crystal salt in one go. My whole body was drenched. Wow, impressive. I'm sweating just hearing you talk about it. Not really. It was during the Bathing Bliss Festival. Everyone was... I wanted to be helpful, so I thought if I kept at it, I'd get more crystal salt blocks. I kept thinking, just one more. Just one more. I didn't even notice how heavy the hammer was. Thanks to my incredibly durable patch, I was able to keep going. Even trusty Chuck praised me. He said I was tougher than him. Freddy, you already possess the qualities needed for the Sauna Showdown. Perseverance and determination. With such a strong foundation, all that's left is practice. Really? But I heard Joe managed to endure up to 2,000 counts in the competition before. That seems impossible for me. Don't worry, we'll focus on building your endurance first. That gap might not be as big as you think. I'll handle the timing. If you can't keep going, just let me know. I'll stop the clock. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, Coach Nikki. Alright, get ready. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sometime later. 664, 665, 666, 667, 668, 660. Why are they writing these out? Why did they write all of this out when they could have just written the numbers? You're already over 600. Come on, Thready. Me, that's how I feel. Is this how they count on Serenity Island? It's pretty unique. I can't hold on. Whoa, no, that's not right. Nikki, I think Thready is calling us. Thready, all 2 feet away. Thready, don't rush. Speak slowly. Wistriol. Wistriel? Yes! Nikki, I think Thready is talking about Wisterial. Then it must be a reason. Let's go find some. Why are we adding this to the quest? Why are we... Oh my god, I'm back. I have it. I did it. Yay me. Wow, this is so refreshing. I feel much better, Coach Nikki. I'm still no match for Joe in the hot sauna. 1,960... 1,961. Huh? Nikki, were you still keeping count for Thready in your head while you were gathering Wisterio? Yeah, as I went so far away. That's right. Thready, your Hotstone record is 1,961. That means you're right behind Joe. Does Momo cloak move, or is it just the scene? It will move with the wind. It'll move around, but like it doesn't do anything else. And this is just the start of your training. There's still hope, Thready. I can win. That's great. Let's keep moving, Coach Nikki. Thready, you just recovered. Take a good rest first. Restoring yourself to peak condition is an important part of your training. Besides, since this is special training, we need to have a strategy that alternates between different methods. Thready, take a moment to think. What other challenges might the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown involve? From what I can recall, for safety reasons, the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown has a maximum time limit. If all the participants manage to endure the long time, their technique will be taken into account for scoring. Huh. Are there actually techniques involved in taking a sauna? At the beginning, everyone wasn't too concerned with technique and simply chose the most comfortable position, lying on the back, side, or even on all four limbs stretched out. Few PCs managed to endure until the end. But 10 years ago, Joe and Gabby competed in the showdown. Both of them held out until the very end. In the end, Joe narrowly triumphed with his innovative high-difficulty pose, Cool Threads. The moment marked his victory as Sonic King, a title he's held for an impressive 10 years running. Other PCs weren't about to back down either, each coming up with their own techniques. For example, Heathcliff created the one-hook pose, while Trusty Chuck perfected the flowing fabric pose. These sauna poses have ever since been a crucial part of the competition. That's so interesting. Thready, have you ever thought about creating your own technique? Yes, I've considered it, but I've never actually tried, so I'm not sure how it'll work. Since you have a chance of winning, we need to come up with a technique for you. From now on, we'll begin the technique training. Oh my god, not the photos. Let's have our photographer extraordinaire, Momo, snap some photos of your sauna technique. This way, we can check if your pose needs any adjustments. Leave it to me. I'll be sure to capture every detail down to the last thread. Alright, Coach Nikki, I'll give it my best shot. Please take photos of my sauna technique. Okay. Take photos of your sauna technique. That's the technique, everybody. That's the move we're going with. Did you get it? I want to see the photos. You get one photo. You got one photo, dude. Don't be asking for multiple. Don't be greedy. Oh, game. Oh, game, please. Oh, game. You can do it. I believe in you, game. You can load the photo. You can load this. Dude, maybe I should have taken multiple photos. The game is like, you only took one photo, and they wanted multiple. They wanted multiple photos. Oh my god, okay. I think it... Oh, we're coming back. My button needs to be higher. My threads should be straighter. That'll help me score better and ensure even heat distribution, which means I can last even longer. That's right. Ready? Where did you find inspiration for this technique? I looked over my fabric. This patch stood out as the strongest and most beautiful. I thought, if I could handle the heat and show off its beauty, that'd be perfect. It may not be flashy, but even stitching on this light and precise, the craftsmanship is excellent. It's really special. This patch means a lot to me. Most patches come loose and need replacing over time, but this one, I've never had to change. It must be really important to you. It is. I visit the hot stone sauna every day to smooth it out and make sure every single thread is still in place. It's made from a very special material. If it ever gets damaged, I won't be able to repair it, no matter how careful I am. I still worry that it might tear one day. Luckily, the prize for the competition is a spool of soft silk thread found in the old ruins. It's both soft and strong, perfect for mending the path. No wonder you're so determined to challenge Joe and become the new Sonic King. Yeah, if I win the soft silk thread, then even if the patch tears, I won't have to replace it. I'll be able to mend it and keep it forever. That's why I work hard. As your Sonic coach, I'll definitely do my best to help you win. Now that we've wrapped up both training sessions, is there anything we might have overlooked? Coach Nikki, I'll double check the contest rules with Benny. This is my first big competition and I'm a little worried I might miss something important. Once I've had a chance to rest, we'll go together, okay? The training looked like it really took it out of you, Thready. You should rest up and get ready for the contest. I'll go check with Vinny about the rules for you. Thank you, Coach Nikki. Why do I have to check the rules with this guy? What? Why am I doing this? Oh, and it's making me go all the way back up here. Bro, let him check his own rules. Let them figure it out. Oh my god. Benny! Benny! Why are you all the way up here? Why are you making me walk? Oh god, what a voice, Nikki. Give you like a dude bro voice. Ugh. When sculpting a floor sheep, one must have dull horns, lowered head to graze. It can run, have sharp horns. It can be anything. Only then can you create a statue that really comes to life. What is this? Is this not relevant? Well, small talk and just ask. Vinny, do we have a moment of your time? Vinny, it looks like she... Oh, Vinny's a girl. Vinny's a girl, and I think Thready's a dude. I don't know. Looks like she's a bit distracted by her floor sheep statue and didn't hear me. Now we'll have to do a fetch quest. Let me try. Ah, a floor sheep just stepped on a bubble and flew away. They don't even have floor sheep here. How do they know what floor sheep are? Huh? Where? Oh, it's just you, Nikki and Momo. Too bad it's not a flying floor sheep, or I could have named my statue Bubble Riding Floor Sheep. Ha ha ha. Penny, we're here to ask about the rules of the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown on behalf of Thready. Can you explain them to me? Or us? Of course, as an official for the competition, I have all the rules committed to memory. Listen carefully. First and foremost, no overexertion. Second, no interfering with other contestants. Third, no items allowed. As the official Hot Sauna Showdown, I officially declare these the rules. I bet the other guy's gonna cheat. Whoa, Vinny. I can feel the fairness and justice oozing out from you. I practice this opening speech a lot. Even Heathcliff can't find any faults. However, the opening speech doesn't stump me. Sculpting a floor sheep doesn't stump me. But finding the MC for the Hot Spring Sauna Showdown, now that really stumps me. It sounds like it should just be you, dude. Out of all the PCs in Steamville and Soakville, none of them are qualified? This competition pays tribute to the Patch Doctors. Our standards are high. We need the best MC. Also, I don't know why they're spelling MC that way. Just do MC. They must be eloquent and articulate, able to handle the unexpected with grace and maintain control. They should possess maturity paired with humor and wit, and have noble character. Most importantly, they must have the trust and respect of all the PCs. Ah, I think I know why you haven't found the MC yet. Hand to the selection pool. I get where you're coming from, Vinny, but we're running out of time. Maybe it's best to stay flexible and broaden your search? You're right. Broadening the search and exploring more options could lead to the perfect MC. Huh, you've got a point. If my standards are too high, why can't we find an MC? Then what's the point? Let me think. Broaden the search. Aha, I got it. Expand the selection pool, which means we can include humans too. In other words, Nikki, would you do the honor of being this year's MC for the Hot Sauna Showdown? A human MC? I'd love to help. It's a bit sudden, but I'm happy to help. Vinny, what made you decide to ask me? You're the one who helped everyone reclaim their homeland. There's no more suitable to be the MC than you, Nikki. All the PCs on Serenity Island trust you. I'll give it my all as the MC for the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. Won't let you down. Fantastic. Let me go over the rundown with you. Then she explained it. That's everything. I think I got it. I'll be sure to find some time to rehearse. Who would have thought we'd be helping out? Thready would lead to you becoming the MC. You're always managed to surprise me, Nikki. Speaking of which, Thready must be waiting for us. Let's head back and tell Thready the rules of the showdown. Okay. Okay. Oh, we gotta go all the way back here because this Finny had to come all the way up here and talk about Flora Sheep despite living in this area and have never seen a Flora Sheep. Not like that's a plot hole or anything. The plot hole for a side quest that no one's gonna read, and I'm like the only person who's gonna read all this dialogue. Ah! Alright, here we go. What's up, 30? Coach Nikki, you're back! Freddy, are you feeling rested? I'm all set, thanks. By the way, did Vinny mention any special rules for the showdown? There are just 3 things to remember that I'm not gonna repeat. Got it. I'll remember that. Thanks, Coach Nikki. Well, one more thing, Thready. Nikki will be taking on the important role in the showdown. I've accepted Vinny's invitation and will be taking on the role of MC for this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. Wow, that's amazing, Coach Nikki. You'll be the best MC. Then, with the remaining time, I'll practice on my own so I don't get in the way of your preparations. Don't overthink it, Thready. Before the competition officially starts, I'm still your coach. We can support each other and practice together. Thanks, Coach Nikki. I'm going to get more wisteria. With it, I can stay refreshed and boost my endurance. Let's go together. Okay. Oh, God. Nikki, the showdown's starting. Let's go to the venue. We made it to the venue. Okay. 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 Oh. She's trying. These quests be having... Oh, never mind. Hello, everyone. I'm Nikki, the MC of this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. Nikki, Nikki, Nikki. Before the competition begins, let's have our official Vinny go over the rules. First, absolutely no overexerting yourself, as we've said multiple times. Second, absolutely no interfering with other contestants. Third, absolutely no use of any external items. As the official of this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown, I'm not even reading that with the right voice. Also, I'm not auto-playing. Why is it doing this? Next, let's introduce the 2 contestants. I'll have to read really fast. For some reason, he keeps auto-playing. The undefeated 10-time Sauna King in Serenity Island, Joe. There's no doubt who's winning today. Watch me secure my 11th victory. Joe supporter. Sauna King, he's so hot. Step to him and you'll get burned. And today's brave challenger is the new contender, Thready. I'll do my best. Thready, show them the real strength of our Crystal Salt Factory. The prize for today's showdown is brought to you by the PC Adventure Club, a bundle of silk thread unearthed from the old ruins. Legends may fade, but the adventure never stops. Join the Adventure Club because your fabric is worth it. An advertisement for real? Now, back to the heat of the showdown, who will rise to the top and claim its place on the summit of the Sauna Stones. Contestants, please take your positions. The competition begins now. And then time started passing. And then the game was having a little trouble loading again. I think my internet is fine. It shouldn't be this bad. Oh my god. Game! I can try checking one thing with the internet. If it's not gonna load. Give me 1 second. Alright. Well, maybe I need to close the game and reopen it. Maybe we need a little bit of a restart. It's gonna be such a problem. Oh god. Alright, BRB for a second. we are loading back in. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Oh my god. Not this competition being too much. Like, we got through the main quest, but it was like, whoa, these side quests are a little too silly. They're a little too goofy, and we don't think you can handle it, so let's break. Come on, game. I wonder if it's gonna put me right into the cutscenes. I exited out in the middle of it. I hope this does not upset the fabric of my game. Okay, we're gonna speed right through this cutscene. Oh, it is. It is loading into the cutscene. It is not letting me do anything. Alright. Speed running this. Yay, competition starting. Competition. Woo, woo. Yay! Oh, here we go. Come on, Joe, you've got this! Don't give up, Thready! You know you can do it! Wait a minute, the current time of the competition... Joe and 30 have both shattered the previous time limit records, pushing toward a newly extended duration. See, I told you our little PC from the Crystal Salt Factory is full of surprises! Does Joe seem a little bit off to me? Observe the situation. The contestant who originally was at a disadvantage, Thready, now has steadied herself. As for Joe, wait, looks like Joe is trembling? I'm not trembling. I won't lose. I can't lose. If I lose, then I'll have nothing left. Looks like Joe's trying to endure something extremely cold. Oh no, it's that cooling salt. Cooling salt gets colder the longer it's used, eventually causing severe damage to the fabric, and it's auto-playing again! Saving lives comes first. Dr. Rita, we need to get Joe to the clinic immediately. So he cheated! Like I said, he's a little cheater. A little cheater pumpkin ear over here. Did you say the Sonic King really truly the 30 managed to hold on the whole time? Fortunately, after a preliminary diagnosis, Dr. Rita confirmed that Joe's life is not in danger. However, Joe violated the rules by using cooling salt, so now he has been disqualified. With that said, I hereby announce the champion of this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown is... Thready! Yay! We all cheered. Oh. Oh, it just ended like that, huh? Okay. Okay. Hi, Thready. Congratulations, Thready. You're the new Sonic King. Thank you, Nikki. Coach Nikki specifically. It's all thanks to your special training that I even had a shot at winning. By the way, how's Joe doing? I just heard from Dr. Rita. Luckily, they caught him before the cooling salt could do any serious damage. With some careful treatment, Joe will just be fine. That's a relief. Perhaps I should pay Dr. Rita a visit. This soft silk thread, it might just be helpful. It might be helpful for Joe. Huh? You worked so hard to get it. Thready, you don't need the soft silk thread. Don't you need it for your patch, kid? It's okay. That's enough soft silk for the both of us. If I take extra care of my patch, I should be able to hold up just fine. Besides, mending wounds is more meaningful use of soft silk thread. That's what my sister used to say. I have a sister, suddenly. Thready's sister sounds a lot like a doctor. Was she? Yeah, my sister used to be a patch doctor. She saved many PCs by mending their wounds. This patch here, sewn by her. Not the sad tea and backstory. Some PCs were afraid of pain, so she would blow gently on their wounds and sing a soothing song. Others were afraid their wounds would look ugly, so she would carefully stitch them, making them look beautiful and exquisite. But my sister didn't have time to patch up herself. During the Great Mending Era, her fabric became too worn and torn. She left this world too soon. Eddie, it's okay. Even though I miss her a lot, I'm not sad anymore. Because you've achieved so much on your own. You've become a skilled crystal salt miner, a brave underdog challenger, and now the new Sonic King. I guess I want to be worthy of the patch my sister left me. It's made me strong and healthy, so I have to try my hardest to live my best life. It's only because everyone has been so kind in helping me. Macy even gave me the miner's job. Trusty Chuck taught me how to hammer crystal salt, and now I can finally take care of myself. Also, I have you to thank, Nikki. Me? I'm so glad I had the chance to be your coach. But the victory is all thanks to your own hard work, Thready. It's not just about the showdown. Thanks to you, the seal on Serenity Island has lifted, and now everyone can remember their past, myself included. I've remembered so many things, so many precious memories of my sister. I remembered how back in the abandoned district, my sister promised that once we saved enough blinks and fabric, she'd take me far away to explore more of the world. She said there were big cities, vast farms, warm baths, and dazzling ballrooms waiting for us. Even though she's gone now, I still want to keep that promise. I want to take her patch and see the world. I understand now. That's why you needed the soft silk thread to repair your patch. You can embark on even longer journeys. Yes, I'll always protect my sister's patch and keep her memory alive. As long as I remember her, she'll never truly be gone, right? Yes, I believe that to be true. It won't just be you, though. Everyone on Serenity Island will always remember your sister and the efforts of all the patch doctors. Whether it's through the Hot Sauna Showdown that honors them, or through every PC that has received their help, they will always be remembered. I wish you a journey filled with wonders, Thready. May your travels be safe and brimming with endless beauty. I can't wait for the day, in the not-so-distant future, that we'll meet again. Well, yes, we'll definitely meet again, Coach Nikki. What an aggressive quest that was. That was such an intense side quest, oh my god. Not them having, like, this whole, like, intense plot line on the side. What the heck are the other two gonna be? Like, usually the first one's intense and then they're kind of smaller. Like, some usually just, like, get you an outfit or something. Like, that one went hard for no reason. And now I have to come up with new voices and remember them. Oh, good. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, so many names. Oh, it's the dogs. I don't even have to voice them. Momo will do all the work for me. Oh, woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Oh god. This quest. Not me just standing there, game. Game. Game, you can do these quests. I believe you. We only have 2 to get through and we're done with the update. You've got to stay strong. I'm just awkwardly staring at these dogs. What if I hit auto? Oh, there we go. That worked. Hey, hi. Hi, Woofy, Bobo, and Ding Dong. Ding Ding. These names. What are you guys up to? Barking. Such a firm bark. But I still can't understand what you're saying. Momo, you're gonna have to translate. Leave it to me. Woof, 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 woof. Woofy says thanks to Nikki's victory over the corrupted monster, Marshall was freed. However, they feel bad they didn't help out, so they're doing a bit of self-reflection. Barking. They couldn't do much before, but now they're trying twice as hard to help out. They thought and finally came up with ways that could help assist Marshall. However, woof. While their ideas are great, they ran into problems trying to put them into action. They wanted to ask PCs for help, but only Marshall could understand them. No one else could. But don't worry, I can understand you. And if I can, the greatest bubble ambassador in the history of Serenity Island should be able to as well. That's right. You dogs, maybe I can lend a paw. Barking. Huh? Why'd they run off? I think it's because they really like Marshall and they can't wait to start making preparations. What do you need help with, Ding Ding? Barking. Oh, you want to become stronger? The corrupted monster is already gone. Is there another reason you feel the need to grow stronger? Barking. Oh, I see. Ding Dong was born from a small umbrella. Okay. And hopes that one day we'll grow strong and sturdy enough to shield Marshall from the rain so he'll never have to get wet. What a wonderful wish. Ding Ding, do you need help with the training? Barking. Ding Ding says the training... it's been training hard all on its own. Chasing bubbles, hauling crystal salt, even its loose threads are tough now. But still worried. What if a strong wind blows and the umbrella away? What if it's too slow to keep up with Marshall and he ends up getting wet anyways? It seems that Ding Ding lacks... What Ding Ding lacks isn't physical strength, but rather a bit of confidence. I think maybe you're right. Nikki, why don't you show us a fearless umbrella holder looks like with your styling? It might just help Ding Ding find some confidence. I knew this was going to be like, there's like a styling competition for one of the side quests. I'm ready. Let's show Ding Ding right now. I feel like this is one of those things where sometimes the Chinese names sound a little bit silly in English. Like, there was one, I forget what her name was originally, but in Love Nikki, she had a normal-ish name, and then they're like, we need to go with a Chinese name, and it was Bobo, and I was like, Bobo just doesn't sound good in English. Bobo is a name. And then it's like Nikki would be like, oh no, not my friend Bobo. Like sometimes maybe we do change the names for the fictional video game. Barking. Ding Ding says your styling is more helpful than chasing 100 bubbles or carrying 100 packs of crystal souls. It's super, super grateful to you. No need to thank me. If Marshall knew how much you care for him, he'd be deeply touched. He's like one of the only people who can understand him. I think he does know. Woof. 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 So many woofs. It sounds like an incredible story. Momo, hurry and tell me. What did Ding Ding say? Ding Ding says that puppy PCs all originated from gifts given to the sheriff of Prosperville to a guard puppy. The guardian pup was a stray little bowler. One stormy night, it happened to cross paths with the sheriff, who was out on patrol. The sheriff held an umbrella over the guardian pup and took it home with him, keeping it safe from the rain. From that point on, the guardian pup never had to worry about shelter again. Later on, the sheriff made even a small umbrella for the guardian puppy. That way, even when the sheriff wasn't around, the guardian puppy couldn't get wet in the rain. I get it now. Ding Ding must be a little umbrella come to life. I thought we established that. That's right. That's why Ding Ding carries the guardian's puppy's wish. To become strong and be the amazing pup that holds the umbrella for its owner, shielding him from the rain. Okay, that makes more sense, because they mentioned that he was an umbrella, and I was like, how's that relevant to dogs? Now it makes sense. I understand now. Marshall and the three pups have always been looking out for each other and taking care of one another since way back then. Just like you and me, Nikki. Don't jump to conclusions like that, Momo. Calm down. That's right. Barking. What's it saying, Momo? Nothing. It's complimenting me. Anyway, its important thing now is finding Woofy and Bobo. They're still waiting for us to help them. You're right. Ding Ding, do you know where the others went? Barking. It says during training, it often saw Woofy by the waterside near Soakville. Nikki, let's go check it out. Okay, where are we going? Okay. You know what? This warrants a bike. No. Time to go off-roading once more. Yeet! I have a ride. Oh. I have a ride. Do you need me to fish? Is that why we're near water? Because you want me to fish? Is that the deep dark secret? Barking. Woofy, we're here. Barking. Alright. I know you're in a hurry, but don't worry. The most amazing bubble ambassador and her personal translating buddy have arrived. Now, what's on your mind? Barking. Huh? Are you sure you want to give Marshall a teething bone? What does Marshall really need one for? Assume the guardian pup liked bones. Maybe the guardian pup used to love eating bones. Woofy just wants something to share with the pups to enjoy with Marshall. Barking. Oh, Woofy says it's born from the guardian's pup's special teething bone. Something the sheriff made the guardian puppy with his own hands. Ever since the sheriff took in the guardian pup, it has always been well-behaved and obedient, hoping to become the sheriff's most reliable partner. Its only flaw was, it loved food a little too much. That's not really a flaw. After all, the guardian pup was homeless. It must have been cold and hungry. It needed nutritious food to stay healthy, just like my Momo, who needs too much food all the time. That's true, I love barbecue and I'm still Nikki's best partner! That's so crazy, it's not like I just said that! Woofy said that the sheriff didn't see it... Woofy said that the sheriff didn't see it as a flaw either. Even when the guardian pup couldn't resist stealing a treat, the sheriff, though a bit helpless, still found the puppy irresistibly cute. It do be like that. The sheriff even gathered various materials and specially crafted a teething bone just for the puppy guardian. The guardian pup. To the guardian pup, no matter how delicious its snacks were, they still couldn't compare to the little bone the sheriff had given them. I understand now. Woofy wants to share its favorite thing with its favorite PC, which is why it wants to give Marshall a teething bone. Woofy, you're such a good pup. Barking. Woofy said it's gathered everything needed for a teething bone except for a quill fin. Since it doesn't know how to fish, it's been searching for one and hasn't had any luck. Don't worry. Woofy, leave the quillfin toe. Me. I'll catch one for you. Do I need to catch it or can I just give him one I have? Barking. It's okay. Woofy said thank you many times and added that with the quillfin it will definitely be able to make a delicious and super durable teething bone for Marshall. It's great. I'm sure Marshall will really love this gift. Now we still have to check on Bobo. Or Boo Boo. I wonder what special surprise it's preparing. Barking. Great. Wolfie said a few days ago it went to the Bubble Bloom field to gather materials for the teething bone. It saw Boo Boo playing the trumpet. Come on, Momo. Let's head to the Bubble Bloom field and see what's up. Welcome in, Crayaria! What's your opinion on the Nikki 1.5 criticism? I think it was valid. There are a lot of things I found annoying that changed the beginning tutorial. I'm pretty sad about the beginning tutorial. It doesn't affect me directly because obviously I've played since launch, so I've seen the opening cutscene both in the beta and now, but I do think it sucks for new players. Obviously the bugs are kind of a bummer and I don't want them to have any more than 11 pieces for the rolls. I saw a lot of people being really upset that the stars, like the Star Sea is really easy to get. I'm not super bothered by that. I am used to it being like much harder to get, but it doesn't like mega bug me. I do think people being like some of the bugs make the game unplayable and that they should give us more diamonds to beg for forgiveness for all of those glitches. I think they should do that. I think a lot of the criticisms are valid. I do think some people are harsh. I do agree that I think the pity system needs to change, or at least with, like, when we have these rolls where there's, like, again, 11 pieces. Because technically speaking, it takes about, like, the worst it could take for it is, like, 40 rolls for one piece. Is it 40 rolls? No, it's 20 rolls for every piece. So if there's 11 pieces, then you would need 220 rolls if you hit hard pity to get the entire outfit, which is kind of BS, in my opinion. So I do think it should be lowered. Something about the pity system needs to change. I feel like it's a little egregious. Because, like, I definitely think that if you're getting to the point where you're getting the pieces for the evolution and you still don't have the full outfit, that should not happen. That should not occur. I've luckily not had that happen, but it could potentially happen to me with the Phoenix if I get really unlucky. I've got 3 more pieces to go, but I'm close to hitting, I think, 160. And I'd like not to have to get to 120 or get to 220 to finish the outfit. But yeah, I mean, I think because I've played gacha games before and I've played Nikki games before, there's certain levels of, like, this game is not as greedy as the older games have been. So I give it more leeway than newer players, but I do think there's a lot of criticism that's pretty valid. And I do wish they fixed the bit with the story, because I don't know why they got rid of, like, the opening cutscene. And it sucks more that they got rid of that opening cutscene and replaced it with a scene that's very confusing and doesn't make sense lore-wise yet. And then they're doing this whole thing where they're pushing players to get other people to play the game, but the game's kind of a mess for new players right now, so I don't love that. I hope they come out with some kind of compensation for that, because that needs to be changed. I want it to be fixed first and foremost. And then I want them to compensate us, us players who've been here. Alright. I can't really make out a melody. The tone is loud and strong, though. It's clear Boo Boo has been learning for a while. Do you have any problems while practicing? Barking. You're right, Nikki. Boo Boo wants to ask help to learn how to keep rhythm while playing the trumpet. Barking. Boo Boo says that Marshall, just like the previous sheriff, loves playing the trumpet, and when the previous sheriff retired, he wanted to join the Handsome Lad Circus. Similarly, when Marshall retires, he hopes to join the Bubble Choir to provide musical accompaniment for their performances. Whenever the sheriff played the trumpet, the pup would listen so intently. Not even barking once. The sheriff knew that the pup really likes the trumpet, so he basically made a trumpet-shaped pendant for it. I understand now. Do I? I don't understand anything we're talking about right now. I'm very confused, in fact. What? Why are we playing the trumpet? God, what's going on? That's right. Boo Boo's wish is to play beautiful songs on the trumpet for Marshall. Is this gonna make me, like, bring out one of my musical outfits? So, Boo Boo has been practicing the trumpet for a long time, but for some reason, the more it practices, the worse the playing gets. It barely can even make a do, re, mi, fa, sol, I really know the feeling. When I'm styling an outfit, the more I think about it, the more tangled my mind gets. Should I pair this skirt with these socks or these boots? Overthinking sometimes can really mess with your head. When it happens, I just stop thinking. Girl, same. I turn my brain off. Why think? Why thought when we could just not thought? I stop thinking, take a look at others' work, and I let the inspiration come naturally. Speaking of which, maybe Boo Boo should listen to others perform. I knew it. I've got it. Nikki, you can use your violinist ability to play a piece for Boo Boo. That makes sense. Boo Boo, listen to me play the violin and see if it gives you any inspiration. Alright, I do think I need to adjust the music volume, because I think I usually have it pretty down low. I'm gonna boost it so it's not completely gone for you guys. Still relatively low, though. I don't even know if I have the violin equipped at the... I don't think I do. I need to customize these. Like, the one thing I've been trying to have time for is, like, going through here and customizing the ability outfits. So they'll all be blue. I want blue outfits, as you know. Okay, let's see. Right. Oh, thank God I don't actually play. JK, I do have to play. Alright. Aww. Oh. God. Nailed it. So good. Barking. No need for a translation this time, Momo. With such a joyful trumpet sound, I'm sure Boo Boo must have figured it out. Boo Boo said... Did we not just say we didn't need a translation, Momo? And you're translating? Momo. Oh, please. Boo Boo said that when you play the violin, your body moves with the melody. So relaxed, so in sync. It's completely different from how Boo Boo practices. Boo Boo used to worry about whether it could play well, afraid it wouldn't be able to perform with Marshall. It overthought everything, which ended up just throwing off its rhythm. In any case, Boo Boo is really grateful to you. I'm so glad I could help. It's amazing how quickly Boo Boo improved its rhythm. You're incredible, Boo Boo. Woof. Huh? You want to ask Nikki for help or something else? Is it still about Marshall? What's going on with Marshall? Barking. Boo Boo said recently Marshall's been going on trips alone. No matter how much they beg, he won't let them come along. What's worse is that whenever Marshall comes home, he doesn't seem very happy. What they've been preparing isn't just to make up for what they couldn't do before, but also lift Marshall's spirits and bring him some happiness. They recently overheard something. It seems Marshall went to Stoneville to see a statue. What kind of statue? It was a man wearing a bowler hat, but since the pups aren't familiar with Stoneville, they don't know where the statue is. They wanted to ask you to look into it. Alright, leave it to us. Momo and I will go to Stoneville and look for the statue. Barking. Stoneville back in the... Not back in the, Stoneville not even here? It's not here. Oh yeah, that was main Stoneville. I love his name. My dog's nickname is Boo Boo. Oh, that's adorable! That's cute. What? Was there a bowler hat statue here the whole time? I've, like, been all over this area. I know there's a dog up this way. Oh. That statue. I was like, I know there's this dog here because I had to farm this dog at one point. Here you crow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, cutscene. I've been taking good care of them. Marshall. Nikki, how did you... Did something happen on Serenity Island? No, everyone is safe. The pup said that you've been feeling down lately, so they asked to come check on you. Glad to hear everything's fine. I must have made them worry again. Marshall, what's wrong? Nikki, do you know who the statue is of? It's the sheriff and the pup. I'm not familiar. Are they connected to you in some way, Marshall? Yes, it's a statue honoring the sheriff of Prosperville and his guardian pup. My pups were born from the possessions of the very guardian pup. And I was born of the sheriff's hat. From keeping Prosperville safe, to helping the villagers in the evacuation from the Stone Trees Rose, and the later building Stoneville, the sheriff and the guardian pup were always together. When the sheriff was building houses with a shovel, the guardian pup was right beside him, digging the earth with its paws, carrying bricks in its... Like the statue. Exactly. They were best of friends, an inseparable family, and they spent most of the decade together. Until the guardian pup grew older, its legs grew weak to patrol, and its teeth too dull to chew bones, and it lost its strength to play. In the end, it drifted into a peaceful sleep in the sheriff's arms. Though the guardian pup is gone, it must have lived a very fulfilling life. And now, Marshall and the pups are together. In the years that I followed, the sheriff continued to protect the village on his own, deeply missing the guardian pup and believing he'd never see it again. However, I woke up in that old house. Ding Ding, Wolfie, and Boo Boo leapt into. I don't believe it was a coincidence. It was the guardian pup's longing that brought the pups into existence, allowing you guys to find each other, because technically you guys are all ghosts. Right? I haven't taken good care of them. They weren't part of the sacrifice, and they could have stayed in the abandoned district, yet they still chose to follow me. That makes sense, okay? Because, like, technically one of the dogs, I don't know which one, actually brought us over to Serenity Island in the first place. Later, they insisted on staying with me at Misty Peak, only to be contaminated and incurred so much pain. I do all right as a sheriff, but I've never been a good owner or companion. I haven't been able to take proper care of them. Don't think like that, Marshall. Actually, the pups have always wanted to help out more and have actually been preparing some surprises for you. And they're here! Ta-da! Barking. What are you guys? Now that we're all together, Ding Ding, Woofy, and Boo Boo, this seems to be the perfect moment. And then they gave him all the gifts. Thank you so much. Barking. Let me translate this for you. I bet the pups are saying, Marshall is the best owner in all of Mirrorland. That's right! They also said the sheriff took good care of the guardian pup for so long, raising the little bowler into the big bowler it became. Now it's their turn to take care of Marshall. I think it's because you all care so much about each other that you've always feel like you're not doing enough or not doing well enough. Same sense. It's important. The important thing is that we're here for each other, with the opportunity to create new memories together. You're right. Thank you, Nikki, I understand now. Ding Ding, Woofy, Boo Boo. In the days to come, we'll take walks together and play the trumpet together. Whenever you want a hug, I'll be right by your side. Barking. We did it! Quest accomplished! Woo! Alright. Sentimental story. Achieved. I guess I got a photo for that. All the photos. Like 2 more to go, which I don't... Aren't these story ones? Oh no, actually I just have to like take photos of stuff. This Oakville. Change styling tips. Oh. See if I can do that one that was bugged since I restarted the game. I'd knock out that, but I'd love to finish this styling one. Okay, never mind. Continue playing to unlock it. So is the last challenge part of this quest? Is that why that's not working? Is that the plot twist all along? Whatever. We're on our way. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna solve the mystery. Alright, one last long-winded story quest to go. And then we will be done with this update. What's up? Oh my god, Shadow. Oh, oh my god, is this gonna be the sapphic story we've been waiting for? Is she gonna figure out that her girlfriend is Lulu? I don't remember what voice I gave you. Actually, you had a voice. I should know what your voice is. It's not that I didn't want to come home. I just went the wrong way. All these years I've been saving up gifts, all of them for you. If I say I like it, will she take it? Will she like it? What? Who would like it? The Bubble Bloom? Ah, you startled me. How long have you been standing there for? Since you said, I just went the wrong way. Shadow, are you talking to the Bubble Bloom? Yes, it's tradition here on Serenity Island. They say bubbles can wash away not only the dirt, but also your troubles. If I share your worries with the Bubble Bloom, your mind will be scrubbed free of them. However, this is likely the last time I will speak to the Bubble Bloom. Oh, are you planning to sell crystal salt somewhere else? Selling crystal salt was just a way to earn blinks. The same as any business. But I've only ever had one reason to earn blinks, and that was to save up and buy gifts for my girlfriend. I do remember. I remember. You said you have a friend you've been searching for, but haven't been able to find her. Thanks to both of you, everyone has begun to recall many things from the past. I finally remembered that my friend is in the abandoned district. That's wonderful. Now that Serenity Island has reconnected with the outside world, you'll be able to see them again. True, but it's been so long since I was last there. My memory of the abandoned district is so blurry, and all that's left are the fragments from the storms. I wonder if I can still find my way home. Don't worry. Standing right before you is a living map of the Stonewoods Abandoned District. Nikki is the best guide in all the land. That's right. We can take you there. The bubble bloom really did wash my worries away. It brought you two here. However, as for your fee, since we're all friends, I can give you a Can you give me a discount? A discount? What are you talking about? Bringing Sapphics together is my whole life's goal. Your life's goal? No, no, no. Life's goal are things that are the most expensive. How about we talk about the final discounted price instead? Final discounted price is a good story. I'm curious about the story between you and your future girlfriend. If this journey can complete that story, I get to witness your reunion. And that would be the best reward. Ah, it's a deal. If you ask me, my friend is the best storyteller in the entire Abandoned District. No, in all of Mirrorland. I guarantee you'll be satisfied. Let's be on our way then. Wait, I haven't settled up with the Arid Area yet. Even the smallest stories count. You guys go to the Abandoned District entrance first and wait for me. Once I'm done, I'll head over there. Oh. Bye. Bye, buddy. Okay, let's hop back over here. Oh, I'm so excited to find out who your girlfriend is, because I guess it's not, suppose it's not Lulu, then. It'd be very ironic if it is Lulu, and you two just didn't realize you guys have been trapped in the same area for this entire time. Oh, hi. Hey, what's up? Oh, I didn't mean to attack you. Or did I? Phew, is this the abandoned district? I'm really back! Oh ho, it looks like how it was described in the stories. Could you take a little break? It seems like a heavy box. What's inside? Must be those gifts. So many bow knots. Are these all gifts for your friends? Yes. My friend's fabric is quite soft and prone to wear and tear. Back then, due to the natural disasters, just stepping outside the world could cause it to rip in different places. So I've always told myself that I need to earn a lot of blings and collect beautiful fabric. That way I can make bow knots and give them to my friends to patch up the tears on her body. I've already saved up so many. Hopefully they'll all be patterns she likes. Each bow knot has a different stitch. You've been sewing them for a long time, haven't you? Well, I didn't have much to do while I was taking a break anyways. Alright, I've rested enough. Let's go. They've made so many changes to the abandoned district. It's completely different from what I remember. And the rubble and the ruins are gone, and so many flowers and plants have grown. All the pieces we saw along the way are so relaxed, no longer worrying about which patch of land might crack or what stone tree might start to suddenly sink. Every road seems a bit different before. Was my home this direction? It's been centuries, so the road must have changed. Are there any distinct landmarks you can follow? Shadow, do you remember any distinctive things near your home? Something distinctive. Haystacks. Lots of haystacks with flowers next to them. I used to curl up on the haystacks, counting blings, while my friend next to me telling me stories of prophecy. The Golden Fields have plenty of haystacks. Maybe we'll be able to find some clues over there. Let's meet up. Okay. Going all of like 5 feet away. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, I can't wait to find out who your girlfriend is, and I'll be mad depressed if she's dead. Lavender sheep. Yes. Alright. What's up, Shadow? Wheat feels exactly the same as the one at the village from back then. I remember home had tall haystacks with flowers blooming beside them. Maybe there are some nearby. Hey, isn't that Caleb? Nikki, let's go ask him. Is this supposed to be Momo dialogue? They mislabeled it. Maybe there's some nearby. Isn't that Caleb? Not silly little Caleb, who, like, didn't have a role in it before because he didn't want to leave this island. Good old Northwest Caleb. Heave-ho! They're turning the soil with my garden hoe amidst the strong wind, refreshing rain, and nourishing... Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. I've never seen this PC before. This is Shadow from Serenity Island. Oh, you too. A lot of PCs have been returning lately. My great-great-great-great-great-grandma and Bootsy came back from Serenity Island for a visit. Did you know Bootsy from before? Bootsy used to live in the Golden Fields, too. I have no idea. I haven't seen them in so long. I thought they had left to find refuge. I didn't know they got trapped on an island while trying to protect everyone. They never left the Golden Fields, so no one can blame me for not knowing what was happening on the outside. They told me everything after the return. Thanks to you, Nikki, they were able to come home. Now, after they returned, they walked around the golden field a few times. Boots even said, I really must be the great-great-great-great-grandchild of Granny Bubbles, taking care of the fields as well as she takes care of her bubble blooms. I've always thought that my great-great-great-grandma was amazing. She can wield a garden home faster than I ever could. The field of wheat is her achievement. She even came up with the name Golden Fields. Being able to do such a good job makes me feel proud. Caleb, to us, you've always been a grower. Why are we boosting this man's confidence? We were on a mission. That's right. Everything about the Order of the Dawn did nothing short of a miracle. This wheat field could thrive again. Your skills are growing wheat is truly remarkable. Huh? I remember these weak stalks were all burnt black. I crawled along the ground, searching tirelessly, and after what felt like forever, I finally found the single wheat seed. I planted the seed right here, watering it day and sleeping beside it at night. In my dreams, I could hear the soil shifting. When I woke up, a little sprout had emerged. It's hard to put into words, but it feels like every stalk of wheat grows in its place home something from soil. Ah, Miss Shadow, where was your home exactly? I don't remember. There were haystacks here. Nothing else seems familiar. Maybe my home wasn't here at all. Caleb, do you know any other place in the abandoned district that has haystacks and flowers? Haystacks? Let me think. The Market of Mirth. I delivered wheat once and saw huge haystacks, the flowers growing beside them. Dame, I remember it. I set up a stall there before. Caleb, thank you so much for help. Come on, let's go to the Market of Mirth. No need to thank me. Miss Shadow, if you ever happen to come see my grandma and Bootsy, tell them to visit more often and check in on the wheat. This dude and his wheat obsession. Oh god. That's the hint. Like the Market of Mirth. We'll go down from the Market of Mirth. God, the gluten intolerant must be shaking in their boots with all this wheat talk. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Boink. I shot him. This haystack feels familiar, but I can't recall how lively near my home. Wait, is that Granny Oversleeves? Oh god. Do you know Granny Oversleeves? Let's go ask her. She might know who your friend is. Oh, here we go. Granny Oversleeves. It's been a hot minute, ma'am. Nikki. Momo, you're back. What have you two been up to lately? Are you tired? Granny Oversleeves, Momo and I traveled many places and we met many new friends. We're not tired at all. That's wonderful. Who's this? Granny Oversleeves. I can't remember names anymore, but I recall you are always with another little piece. Why aren't you with her today? Granny Oversleeves is having a moment of it. Ma'am, I think you're floating a little high. Granny Oversleeves, do you know Shadow? Ah, this old rag may have trouble remembering names, but I never forget the little one. Back then, life was so much harder than it is. Everyone had so many cares in their... and there were never enough threads to mend them. Everyone would toil in the fields planting wheat day by day, and by night, they crouched by the edges, counting their threads, terrified that tying one more knot might run them short. Even so, there would always be a few pieces sitting by the haystacks, eagerly listening to stories. Yep, that's your friend. Though her fabric was always full of terror, she sure had a talent for telling captivating stories. When she told stories, even the stingiest of PC would willingly part with half a scrap of cloth for a seat. Wow, Shadow's friend must have told amazing stories. Oh, absolutely. Stories like the one over the barren land, transforming into a golden field. Oh my, back then those little pieces were captivated that they forgot to go home. As soon as the sun set, she'd always kept an eye on the road. The moment she spotted you in the distance, she'd quickly pack her things and follow you. Speaking of which, it's been so long since I've seen you come pick her up. Little one, tell me, did you two have a fight? Granny, I went on a long trip and didn't have a chance to tell my friend before I left. I haven't been home in a long time. Do you think she's mad? Or maybe she's completely forgot about me? I've changed her voice like 18 times. I have not been consistent. Threads can always be reconnected, and knots can always be. You'll find her. As long as you still hold her dear in your heart, you can keep the thread in your hand. No knot will be hard to undo. You're right. When you two have made up, remember to come and sit together. It's been so long I've heard the little PC tell a story. Whenever she did, the haystack would be surrounded by listeners, all eager to hear. Haystack? Granny Oversleeves, do you remember where the haystack was? Oh dear, I think a little hard on that one. Thank you, Granny Oversleeves. Maybe I'm finally home and I'll go now. And words were said, and the quest marker goes that way. We will go that way. Oh, but it's more than 100 feet away, so we should use the bike.
I feel a poem coming on. I'll call it
Yeah,
Nikki, Momo,
we're
and the
going on a journey. We will reunite the lesbians, and it won't end sad TM this time. Hey, Shadow, you're just kind of over here. We can go over here. There. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is the spot. This is where my friend used to sit on the haystack and tell stories. Feels like no one's lived here for a long time. Not here. Maybe your friend hasn't returned home yet. But we wait for a little while. It's been so long. Do you think she'll come back? Maybe she's forgotten about this place. About me! Shadow, don't lose hope. I believe your friend treasures you just as much as you cherish them. Both of you used to live here. There may be some clues nearby as where she went. Right, let's split up and search. Do it. We will save this sapphic romance. It's the last thing. What am I looking for? It's a bow knot, but it's all tattered and torn. Should take it back to Shadow, because she makes a bunch of these. Hey Shadow, here's a bow knot. Yes, this was the bow knot I gave her. Does that mean during this disaster or maybe it's been so long she couldn't have waited for me to return. Let's keep looking. Maybe she moved somewhere else and accidentally left this bow knot behind. No, she wouldn't leave this. We promised each other this is home. Shadow. We crawled through rubble and made it past the flames, and even when our threads and buttons were barely holding on together, we always found a... I traveled everywhere trying to earn blings, patching up my friend with whatever fabric we had. No matter how badly she was hurt, she refused to rest. The moment she regained even a little strength, she would get up and tell stories. Right there, on the haystack, she said, Golden Week will sprout from the barren land, golden flowers will bloom among the rubble, and the warmth of the fabric will shine brighter than the sun. But if our wounds couldn't be stitched together, our home is no more. Where will I go to hear the end of this story? Shadow? Is that Twinkle? The one who told the stories on Serenity Island? Could she be? Shadow, it's been a long time. Twinkle, you're okay. I was so afraid. Why did you move away? I dreamt of you drifting away on a bubble, so I moved to the only place in the abandoned district where bubbles still float. Stellar fishing ground. That's right. I never forgot this place. I come back every few days to check. Thankfully, the bubbles have brought you back. Shadow, do you still remember that story? Golden wheat will sprout from the barren land. A long time ago, this place was ravaged by disaster. The land became barren that no wheat could grow, and many PCs left. The PCs who stayed behind clutched to the last grain of wheat in their hands, resting on the edges of the wheat field. In their dreams, the silver gale brought them a... When they awoke, the waves of wheat would rise once more, and the lost children would return home, riding on bubbles from afar. And sure enough, the wheat grew again, and the PC who had left returned. Yeah, that's when I realized that those who left had drawn the danger away, following the roots of the wheat to quietly grow deeper. Listen, Shadow. The stone trees are asking the wind to carry their thanks, and I want to say, welcome home. Twinkle, before I left, I didn't even have the chance to leave you a message. But you left me with the possibility of a story, helping me realize that the barren land could still be filled with wheat and the tales weren't over. From this moment on, we can continue writing the story together. Oh, this is so moving. I love this story too. Every PC who holds on to a wheat seed will see the waves of wheat rise once again, and then they will be reunited, finally able to see everybody again. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Momo. Thank you for saving Serenity Island and helping me find my way home. You're welcome. Perhaps it's the bubbles you really should thank. In the beginning, it was the Bubbles who sent us on this journey to Serenity Island. If not for them, we wouldn't have known your story. No, it was a puppy. No, it was not it was not the Bubbles, it was a puppy. Or it was the Bubbles too that brought my story to everyone, bringing new wheat seeds to this land. And mine too. Then, whenever your travels may take you, don't forget to occasionally come back to check on the wheat seeds. And don't worry, we will. Nikki, Momo, I hope wherever your journey takes you will always be greeted by the sweet fragrance of wheat. Again, didn't know that had a scent. And that land will pass through and bloom new stories. Damn. That actually went kind of hard. That went a little hard. I lost me a little bit with the wheat analogies, but that went pretty hard. And now, we have completed all the quests. Which I should have a little check mark, because these are, like, done. Whatever. Can I do this now? Continue playing the game to unlock new styling modes. What does that mean? I think that's broken. I stand on that being broken. Whatever. We're at the end. We're at the end, and maybe one day I'll figure out how to finish that. What notification is here? What notification? Hope you like this game. Alright. We're ending on rolls. And do some rolls. Got like, what, 2 rolls? 2 rolls. Give me a piece. Give me a piece. I don't want any more of that outfit. Give me a piece. Okay, well. That was worth a shot, you know? But whatever. It was a good time. We did some quests. We had some emotions. We finished up the 1.5 update. So I will see you guys in 1.6 if that's what we have next, because I don't think it's 2.0. But until next time, bye-bye! I did not mean to come back to the screen.